Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage was all she knew. I came here today to see if she had changed her mind, but according to the orphanage, she disappeared 3 months ago.
Let me guess. As soon as her powers manifested.
It's my fault. I didn't want to push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks. Another ghost in the wind.
This city is not kind to its ghosts.
Especially not when it's infested with vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost. As if preying on the innocent wasn't enough for them. They come for the most vulnerable.
I would call them cowards, but they are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
I've got something they can chew on right here.
Ah, Logan. Together again. Just like...
Crude, but effective. About time.
Whatever works for you.
Just what I need.
That was a mistake. I should have been more vigilant. Dahlia was on her own here, alone with her burgeoning abilities.
There was only so much you could do. Think how many mutants have faced the same difficulties. Requirements of our upbringing to face such undeserved trials.
Sure, that doesn't happen. Not here, not anywhere. The elements bow to me.
Good work.
You can be my sidekick anytime. Really starting to grind my gears.
I have a long memory.
It ain't even satisfying tearing these things apart. I can't tell if they even care.
They may not.
They're probably making more as quickly as we end them.
You're just a ray of sunshine today, kid.
I am always a ray of sunshine. Reflected into...
That's the magic I know. How long have you been waiting to do that?
Ready?
Nice move, bub. Somebody feel a breeze?
This vampire infestation couldn't have sprung up overnight. There are too many of them.
Blade usually has these things under control.
He seems to have fallen behind.
You can tell him yourself. I don't care to be growled at.
This is what you came for!
That must have taken practice.
At least we got here in time to protect the children.
Why bother protecting society's dregs? It is beneath your stature.
Beneath me, all I see is you.
The new breed vampires are an evolution, just as mutants were before them. But vampires continue to grow. Mutants remain tethered to humanity, a broken branch on the evolutionary tree. These cast-offs are not your family. They are fuel. There is a food chain. And it is time we ate up. Surely you see it. Just as mutants push humanity ever closer to the ash heap, so too will this new breed. It is the natural order of this world.
There is nothing natural about what you've done.
Any mutant seeking to dominate humanity does not speak for us.
Ah, that is your mistake, not mine.
Whatever gets the job done. Now it's my turn. me? Attached to that face. That looked like it hurt.
So it begins.
There is.
Our ally needs us.
If you were truly evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Humanity shed a tear for their countless meals? Do they care about their meat?
One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted.
Or maybe I am seeing things more clearly than ever.
As they say, it gets the job done.
Their intentions haven't changed. Brace yourself.
Not the first time.
Of course.
You ain't good enough for me.
I will waste no more time. Our long
My purpose is...
Are you prepared?
I'm gonna rip you a new one. Looking at me?
I will waste no more time. Our time.
We are Our ally needs us. They're not willing to accept defeat.
If you were truly evolved, you would see how your actions against those who cannot defend themselves are misguided.
Do they care about their meat?
One does not justify the other. Your mind is twisted.
Or maybe I am seeing things more clearly than ever. You're palpable.
They still haven't realized their mistake.
You will leave this world alone and forgotten. Consider it. A pointless endeavor. I'm used to standing alone. Greater numbers will not save you.
Never surrender!
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
As you say.
execute it. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
The best I can do.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
This will have to do. Do not try me again.
My resolve is unbroken. It's good to be back in the fight. You had your chance to escape. You were too weak for this fight. This won't do.
Whatever works for you.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Hopefully they learned their lesson. But we all know that's wishful thinking.
What you doing, Charlie?
Sure, Captain Marvel can blast a dude with her eyes, but I can bat my eyelashes and make them run.
You look deep in thought. It is concerning.
Hey, answer this for me. What does commitment mean to you? Not marriage, although if you're asking, I do.
It is a contract bound between people or roles.
Okay, a standard answer, but I'll take it.
I respect my commitments and do my best to keep them.
You like to play by the book, don't you? I play by the magazine. The ones behind the counter. This might come as a surprise to you, but I don't really mind commitment. Stability can be good.
But...
But, and it's a big but, it's scary. I can handle just about anything, but when things get too good or too comfy...
You start to feel as though it will all go away.
We have a winner! Claim your prize after the show. Spoiler alert, it's me.
It is a valid fear, but you must not let it control you.
Easier said than done, Hunter. Maybe someday. I know it's all in my head, but habits are hard to break.
Getting it out in the open is a good way to start tackling the issue.
And we both know I've got a lot of those. I could... Apocalypse schmapocalypse. Am I right? I was in a video game once, you know.
You're the best girl. You know that, right?
Next job I take has got to be on a boat. International water means no rules.
I did not expect to meet you here.
For real, having confessional in a church? It's like somebody couldn't think of anywhere better.
You wish to confess something?
You may have noticed that I mess around a lot. I'm the handsome, super buff comedic relief of the Abbey. Get this, it's all an act. I'm actually a magician.
No, really? You had me fooled.
I'm a master baiter, Hunter. You just couldn't see it until now.
And now that I have, I am scarred for life like you.
Touché, Hunter.
Touche yourself, Deadpool.
Oh, I need no encouragement.
So why do you turn everything into jokes?
It's a hell of a lot easier than being vulnerable and showing my entire ass. No one gets to see that for free.
Do you ever get tired of keeping up this charade?
Oh, you want to play charades? Here I thought we were having a serious conversation about how I'm completely faking it.
So why put on this act if it is all fake?
It protects me, and it pushes the people I care about far away. We all know there's never a happy ending when I'm involved.
Well, that does not sound like a way to live.
What would you do in my position then, huh?
I do not know. But pushing your loved ones away is not good.
It is if it keeps them above the ground.
They deserve to know you are worried.
Whoa, did you see that? You gave me chills just now. I hate it when you're right.
You should know by now that I usually am. But there is something else you should know. None of us truly know what we are doing.
Coming from you, that's rich.
I do not always have it all figured out.
You sure put on a good show. You ever worried about breaking down?
All the time. I try not to let it consume me.
The cool as a cucumber approach. A classic strat. Not sustainable, though.
We all just need to hold it together until the end. Then, we can take a minute to ourselves.
I'm clenched up all the time, Hunter. It makes my muscles look bigger. Look, I'm glad we cleared the air, but don't go telling people I'm actually a giant softie. I'd still like to keep my badass card.
I think our colleagues would enjoy seeing this side of you.
Not as much as I enjoy being a menace. Sorry, Hunter. I'm gonna keep it on the DL for now.
Is that the Deadpool lockdown?
See? You get me! When you don't want to talk about something, you stick it in the hole.
It's good to have you around again.
Good. I was hoping for something to do. I'm not gonna sleep well. Hydra thinks they're so clever. Just imagine if they actually were. We might be in trouble.
Naturally.
I'm here if you need me.
I'm not used to seeing vampires in a chapel. Even Blade rarely comes here.
Naturally. Most vampires wouldn't be caught dead in a place like this.
I think you mean caught undead.
Yes, of course. Regardless, I am not like most vampires.
Because you're a living vampire?
Well, that's part of it. My powers come from a perversion of science, so I do not share the vampiric weaknesses. But our differences run deeper than that.
What do you mean?
Well, for starters, I do not abide by their foolish traditions. Most vampires are superstitious stooges, hissing at crosses and flinching whenever they feel a drop of water. I do not believe in many of the common dark magics. Most paranormal events can be explained through the magic of science.
I am used to watching allies throw fire from their hands. Your disbelief is almost refreshing.
It is. I am surprised a person with your experience is so open-minded.
I would love to hear more.
As I see it, the universe is governed by fundamental rules, like gravity and nuclear fusion. Science and magic are just two ways of tapping into and manipulating those rules. So, I'm not saying the paranormal world does not exist. I merely believe most people give it too much credence. In the end, science is more powerful than a spell.
Our foes are innumerable and supremely powerful. We need to use every tool at our disposal.
Ah, now I see why Blade is here. He is both creepy and a tool. Wait, please don't tell him I said that.
I do not understand. What does it mean to call someone a tool?
It is a compliment.
Ah, so you do not wish to let Blade know you hold him in high esteem?
Yes, exactly that.
Hunter. Nice. Brought me the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself.
I'm happy to help, Hunter. Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
No pain, no gain.
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Can't wait to try this out.
Wait to see how this goes down.
Later.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Still no sign of venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance, his pet symbiote has unfortunately not given up its taste for my sanctum.
Neither has Hydra. They've upped the guard again, which I didn't even think was possible.
This symbiote creature has had a stranglehold on us long enough. It is time to strike.
Are you sure that thing is safe?
Well, we didn't exactly have a manual, but the science and spooky bits are sound.
You should be well protected.
It's a big risk.
So is leaving Lilith in command of the Sanctum.
You're both right.
But I bet you have another option. Sorry, didn't mean to spoil your moment.
A frontal assault has too many variables, but there's always the hole.
The back door. Of course. I know the risks, but at some point we have to start believing in each other. In ourselves. Your design will hold.
We would never let you step into battle unprepared.
Besides, what was the first rule of demon hunting you taught me? If at first you don't succeed, stab again.
Aw, you think Reed and Sue have such heartwarming moments with Johnny and Ben?
gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
Thanks. I have a good feeling.
I have a good feeling about you.
What was that?
Nothing. Boo Hydra.
Shielding powers of the Vishanti on the big figure armor.
Design handled that nicely.
Hello, Hunter. I hope you are well.
I was hoping to ask you some questions.
By all means, ask away.
Can you tell me about your background?
I won't go into too much detail, but I was left orphaned as a child. I learned how to fend for myself and became a skilled pickpocket.
You stole from others?
To survive, and it worked. I scraped by. After a few years, my mutant abilities presented themselves, and I was approached by Xavier to join the X-Men. The rest is history.
I feel like you were leaving some parts out.
Perhaps. My past is just that. It is behind me, and I prefer to focus on what is ahead.
I saw bright lights coming from your hands. What was that?
It's a little complicated, but I have the power to control the weather and atmosphere. What you saw back there was electricity.
Wow, that is amazing. Now I understand the meaning behind your name.
Thunder and lightning don't roll off the tongue as easily.
You said your powers are complicated. May I ask how?
Maybe I'll go into full detail another time. But let's just say I can't mess with Mother Nature too much.
I see. Like checks and balances?
Exactly.
What is your given name?
Aurora Monroe. What about yours?
The Hunter.
Short and sweet. I like it.
Does your name hold any significance like mine does?
I was told it meant beauty. A little embarrassing, but I understand the intent.
I changed my mind.
The offer still stands.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture, even temporarily, we need to strike now while we still have the chance.
I agree. Now is the time to strike.
And don't worry about the suit, Hunter. We've got your back. That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything, even itself.
Ready for round two?
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell me.
Not the wards. That.
Caretaker, tell Strange we found a way back into his sanctum.
Finally.
Oh, and one more thing.
We are not alone.
We will never forsake her.
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio.
Who's next?
I am impressed.
Take this! Here we go!
Leave some for the rest of us. At the end of the day, it'll still come down to me punching someone.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
It's about time! Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Your time has come. Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently, she's promiscuous.
Situation is under control.
Time's up.
Hiding in plain sight. Pathetic.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Light will carry you onward. This shall be of great help. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
All right, you're starting to piss me off.
Awaiting reinforcements. I'll cut you back.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
I've been waiting.
lucky shot.
Just what I needed.
Watch this. Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky. We've got wounded here.
Don't blink.
Now that was something.
Ready up. Take this. I could have made that so much worse.
At the end of the day, it'll still come down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Who's next?
Is that all?
I'm impressed.
It's about time.
No deviations from the plan.
I've been waiting for
Target locked in.
If you're gonna hide, next time take a bath first.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
light's gift.
Welcome assistance.
Remind me not to get on your back. For victory! Payback's gonna be fun.
Confidence is high.
That's not supposed to hurt.
You're mine.
I must have angered them.
I'm Alpha reinforcing. Serve her with honor.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here for their little project in action. Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
You have earned this.
Hail that. Even for Hydra.
Engaging target. Got a friend in need. You asked for it. Looks like they called for help.
I've got your back.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, knock those tendrils of Sakaar.
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
For now, leave the Faithbreaker to me.
Let's do it!
You don't think I was done, did you?
Watch this.
That's a neat trick.
They can
cannot possibly match your strength.
One more time. Next time I won't go.
Lucky shot. War-worn bodies on the way.
Where should we go?
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
As ordered. You know my reputation. Hurt bad. The advantage is mine.
Sneaky one.
Proceeding as planned. Return the favor.
Targeting systems active.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
We're still doing this?
Confirmed enemy target.
Taking the shot. That's enough.
Watch close.
Systems damage.
Never seen that before.
Can't run from this.
What's this? Wonder what the desertion rate is for Hydra lackeys. Think these guys got their tactics from the back of a magazine.
Only advances in the future. At the end of the day, it'll still come down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
is active.
It's on.
Never surrender.
Payback's gonna be fun. No retreat.
Here it comes. Position concealed. Serve our honor.
The sacrifice will be remembered.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
Behold the light's gift. I needed that.
Save this one!
That is one way of making your presence known. They're hoping to wear me down.
From us. We've got someone down here.
Scanner's picking up reinforcements.
You've got nothing to fear.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Just what I needed. Did someone feel a breeze?
surrender.
In my sights.
If you're gonna hide, next time take it back. Engaging target. Lucky shot. It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. We'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, knock those tendrils to some car. The main course has arrived.
Lilith will not be pleased with your efforts.
About time.
The advantage is mine. You had your chance to escape. Weak, even for Hydra.
Keep trying. Maybe you'll get lucky.
You're gonna regret that.
Taking the shot.
I've got your back.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Systems damage.
You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing.
Did you miss me? Bother with that mouth?
I'm on it. I could have made that so much worse.
Still come down to me punching someone.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Take this.
Payback's gonna be fun.
You're mine.
That was your one chance.
Something's wrong.
Targeting systems active.
I usually prefer quiet entry.
No mercy for the second support. Your loyalty to the Mother of Demons will be your undoing. You have earned this. Hail that.
Reinforcements on approach.
light. The power of the light. The advantage is mine.
You're wasting your energy.
Lucky shot. No one gets away.
I will return the favor when I can.
They need help over there.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
Sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Confirmed enemy target.
Is that all?
That's one hell of a move.
What's this?
Maybe you should try something new.
I will aid you if I can. Looks like they have got help.
I've got your back.
It's too bad those gloves won't work for anyone else. I'd love to see Carol, Captain Marvel, knock those tendrils of Sakaar.
Aw, Blade. Such a sweet talker.
Indeed. For now, leave the fate.
Keep it up. I'm not worried.
Ought to make things interesting.
They're good.
That's what I'm talking about. It's on me now.
I'm the last one standing.
I'm Gaza, responding.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Back into the fray. We've broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Mother,
You kept me waiting, child.
I am here now.
Yes. Alone. Always so alone.
Did I miss the party?
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry. First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
Maybe she's got the right idea.
Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum!
Hydra's in control of the situation. I am a wall. No one will touch you.
Banner's infernal device is torn through the walls themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her mystic's ritual and seal that breach.
Do not bother running.
but I think you're out of your league here.
They deserve no mercy. Something from the depths.
The battlefield is ours.
Their persistence is irritating. Maybe I should be flattered.
Dibs on the biggest Hydra goon!
Your time has come.
Not fall that easily.
That was really something. Their mystics fall before us. Allow me to improve our...
You have my thanks. Fate is sealed.
Pain will shake our loyalty.
This is a serious predicament for you.
Until the end.
They must know my reputation.
Mother, protect us. We stand with the Mother.
They have not changed their plans.
I know I'm new to this old prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
You and the hunter should retreat to a safe distance while I rectify the situation.
I will be... What? 2 steps behind us? I've seen too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
Invoke the wrath.
And that's why you don't mess with the Sorcerer Supreme.
Weak, even for Hydra.
to the end. My purpose.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff. That's the spirit.
Like it's up to... Just the boost I needed. We will erase the very memory of it. I picked the right partner.
The mother protects us. Feel her embrace. The curse is upon you.
No, that wasn't very nice. This has gone on long enough. We must purge this evil from the sanctum, no matter what it takes.
If there was ever a time for you to lose your temper, Doctor, this would be it.
Watch closely.
Now that was something.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Oh, this should be good.
I am impressed. is falling apart. Will not last much longer at this rate. It is time. You are lucky to still be breathing. You were too weak for this fight.
Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on! We have to go! Leave if you must! I can hold it!
Like hell you can!
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. No, it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce. And if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning. I know this is difficult for you, Stephen. But the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Today's not the day to sleep in, Hunter. Get to the war room.
Lilith and her minions did a number on New York.
Yes. And New York is just a taste of what is to come if we do not stop her.
I haven't seen the city in such a state since Blade and I tore through Times Square. That was even worse.
Do you consider Blade one of your greatest rivals? Because I do not think Blade feels the same.
Oh. Really? I thought we had a pretty good rivalry. We bring out the best in each other every time we fight. He must see that.
Maybe he talks about you with Peter.
No. No, there is no need to comfort me, Hunter. I know how to deal with disappointment. I will go into a dark room and sulk.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. The Sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get...
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Things don't get more bleak than this.
Then this will be my last stand. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Self.
We can't wait for Strange. We need to start now.
We should already be out there, fighting.
Actually said end of the world on the news. News from the West Coast? No, plenty of hell.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Holes open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the Southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance.
And keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
I wish we had more time for pleasantries, but the prophecy draws nearer each day.
Strange intelligence started. Headquarters support group.